Screen actors, can you know something and not know it at the same time? Absolutely. Happens all the time to all of us. We can know something in our heads. We have an idea, a concept that we can describe and define, but often we don't know it in our hearts. We haven't experienced its meaning. We haven't felt it. Make no mistake about it. Head knowledge and heart knowledge are worlds apart. What does this have to do with you as an actor? Everything. All great actors play the heart knowledge of their characters. How do they do it? By feeling and playing the subtext in their scenes. Now, it's easy for us to understand subtext with our heads. It literally means the text underneath the text. That's why it's called sub. Defined in the dictionary as a prefix that means at, to, or from a lower level or position. Feeling the subtext and bringing it to life, now that's magic. What's so special about subtext? Number one, it reveals something that's hidden. That means it has an element of surprise. Number two, it reveals conflict in a character or a hidden motive. Conflicts and hidden motives create dramatic tension, which raises the stakes in a scene. What happens if the hidden comes out of hiding? That's what's in the audience's mind. Playing subtext makes a performance hard to resist. It pulls an audience in because all humans relate to it. We all have moments when we say one thing but feel and mean another. Here's an image for you to see and feel subtext. Picture a calm lake. The surface water is very still. Now imagine a strong, turbulent current churning beneath that calm exterior. That turbulence is subtext. The camera loves you when you can speak your lines calmly while you feel turbulent emotions at the same time. Your acting becomes unpredictable and dangerous. Jennifer Aniston and Reese Witherspoon in The Morning Show come to mind immediately. They played so many hypnotic scenes in that series with intense subtext. Often, they made us laugh and cry at the same time. From now on, think of subtext as the turbulent inner life beneath your calm exterior. To help you get crystal clear about subtext, let's look at a specific scene from a stage play called Middle of the Night. It's by the playwright and screenwriter Paddy Chayefsky. It's a play about a young married couple. The husband, he's a sexy jazz musician who's always on the road. His young wife misses him, and she feels terribly alone when he's gone. She works in an office for a man old enough to be her dad. Her boss listens to her and makes her feel understood and wanted. She falls in love with him and writes a letter to her husband, who is on a gig in Vegas, telling him that she wants a divorce because she's going to marry her boss. Well, her husband drops everything, he leaves the gig, and he flies home to win his wife back. The scene is a real acting challenge because most of the wife's lines are about getting her husband out of her life. That's a major trap for an actress. She can easily play one note, become whiny and boring, unless she finds a strong emotional opposite in the subtext. Let's discover her subtext by looking at her text first. Here are some lines from the scene. Takes place inside and outside the house. Let's imagine outside as an enclosed backyard. Husband, what are you doing out here? Come in the house. Wife, I don't want to come in the house. Husband, it's cold out here. You want me to get your coat? Wife, would you please? It's hanging right in the closet there. Husband, You remember Lou Angosino? He was out in Vegas and he sends his regards. Wife, George, I'd like to know why you came back. I mean it, really. Husband, what do you mean, why did I come back? I suddenly get a letter from my wife out of the blue saying that she wants a divorce. Wife, you said on the phone you wouldn't contest my divorce. I told you I was sending you a letter from my lawyer, which you had to sign. Husband, what are we talking about this out here for? Let's go somewheres where we can talk. Wife, I don't want to go anywheres. Husband, I'll get my coat, we'll go down, we'll have a beer somewheres. Wife, George, I'm tired. I'm getting divorced and I'm getting married, and now you turn up and it's just a little too much for me. The secret to unlock the wife's subtext for this scene is in her last line. George, I'm tired. I'm getting divorced and now you turn up and it's just a little too much for me. The words, it's just a little too much for me, open up lots of possibilities. They could mean my old feelings for you are still alive and coming to the surface. I felt my heart melting when you asked if I wanted my coat and offered to get it. I want to throw myself in your arms right now and make love to you. What happens if the actress opens her heart and allows those strong, contradictory emotions to happen? She'll give a winning, moving performance, full of complexity. She'll make her audience feel empathy and love for her. She'll reveal her strong attraction to her husband with her eyes. The camera will capture that and project the emotions into the audience's hearts. Now, what happens if she just plays the literal meaning of the lines? She will sound whiny and quickly become uninteresting. No one wants to listen to a person whine, whine, whine. This is powerful stuff. Put it to practice immediately. Choose a scene that you sense is rich with subtext. Write each line on a sheet of paper, and then write the unspoken line right beneath it. That line is your subtext. Next, say the unspoken line slowly out loud again and again. Allow it to awaken emotions in you. When you feel those emotions, you've tapped your subtext. Put the scene right away on camera. If you're getting value from this, give the video a thumbs up and write your takeaways in the comments below. You'll help other people to find the video, it'll become more visible, and it'll help others to get value from it. If you haven't already subscribed, do it now. Now, I'm going to put some links in the description of this video below. One link is going to be to a free resource for you. It's my ebook, which is the ultimate guide to self-taping. It contains everything that you need to take your self-tapes for your auditions to a whole other level, to make them clean, precise, strong, focused, and look incredibly professional. It's a 21-page text that even contains a complete diagram of the studio that I'm working in right now, and you'll see the setup that I use to shoot my self-tapes and the people that I coach. Feel free to take that diagram, replicate it in your environment the best you can. You're also going to find a link to my latest online course, Self-Taping Mastery. Now, this course takes an even deeper dive than the ebook into the whole subject of self-taping. Plus, you'll have me there in each of the modules of the course, holding you by the hand and taking you step by step from okay to good to great in your auditions. Just check out what I'm offering with this course, because you're going to find an incredible bonus, which is an entirely separate course on live auditions, which I'm going to give you absolutely free if you decide to enroll in Self-Taping Mastery today. Don't feel any obligation to take the course, just check out what I'm offering and make a decision. If your decision is yes, I'll have the honor and pleasure to get to know you better and be your guide toward incredible success as an on-screen actor. If not, definitely get the book and start using what you learned in there yesterday. And please, definitely apply what you learned in this video right away, because this is a game changer. Trust me. Not only that, when you begin to experience playing subtext, you're going to have a whole new freedom, because the lines, although they're important, are not going to be your master. You're going to be the master of the lines. You won't worry about forgetting them. And as a result, you probably won't. But even if you did forget a line or two, you'll be able to continue the scene flawlessly. Trust me, I've done it in big auditions and I've gotten the role. Once again, if you've gotten value, give the video a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, do it now. And always remember to leave takeaways below. It's so helpful to have this video go out to a bigger audience, and it's also, well, as a result of that, more people will get value from it. As you know, I always like to end my videos with this reminder. Whenever you have a script in your hands, always feel it first, then say it. If you feel it first and then say it, you'll probably mean it. And when you do all three, chances are you'll book it. Go out, create a stellar on-camera career for yourself, and please let me know about it so that I can celebrate along with you and share your win with the world.